Hey guys, River the Rage here. We're having a fantastic day, and welcome to Will You Push the Button? I have been recently playing Would You Rather, and I found that game to be a lot of fun, and this is sort of the same thing of, do you want this, or do you want that? But Would You Rather is, pick one of two choices. This is, you pick one choice, which is to push the button, right? And if you push the button, you get this thing, but you also get this thing. So it's kind of a two sides of the same coin situation. And I have seen people play this game, and it looks like a lot of fun. I also have Judge Dredd below me helping me out. He is the law. Sylvester Stallone, respect man, respect law, because he is the law. This is another weird one where I had to capture it, and I had this weird blank space over in the bottom right, so I just put him in there. I'm probably going to just start finding random memes and whatnot to just put underneath me or to my left or whatever. I do apologize for my webcam, though, because I had to squish it like this. I don't really have a good way to set this up. I don't know why it's not setting up properly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Ooh, that was weird. Of Would You Push the Button? Now, let's get going with our first question. Okay, if you push the button, you have everything, but you don't want. Okay, first off, if I have everything, one of the things I would want would be for you to learn some goddamn grammar. Nothing pisses me off more than when simple grammar is ignored. Like, you have everything, but you don't want. I don't want what? I don't want an alpaca. I don't want a lizard. Be specific here. But I know what he's saying. I get it. But, so you have everything, but you don't want any of it. So basically, I would be the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, any rich person on this planet, basically. You can have everything, but at the same time, you don't care. No, I will not push the button. That was, I don't know, that was kind of simple, so I'm gonna say that's a bad question. That was kind of an easy question. Okay, that is still recording properly, right? Oh, okay, whoa, careful there. Alright. This is a weird trying to record this. Oh no, I pushed a button. Fuck. What did I just agree to? You can read every book ever written, but you have to burn each book after you read it. Aww. That's a bad. That was me. I'm gonna skip on to the next one. I'll just say it's a bad one. I don't. Bad question. Why did you make me pick you? Alright, yeah, it's weird trying to record this because it refreshes the page every time, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so if you push the button, you get infinite knowledge, but you are infertile. Really? I have infinite knowledge, but I can't solve the problem of how to pass on my genes? I'm infertile. So what? I take my DNA, and if I know everything, right, I have infinite knowledge, I can spend my days researching and using my infinite knowledge to create a clone. I can clone myself, and then my clone will have infinite knowledge. I will push the button, because I will be the smartest man on the planet. I like that question. That was a cool question. Alright, so... Oh, here we go. Weeaboo question. Your waifu will exist and love you, but they can appear anywhere in the world and you have to find them. Hello? That's like plot for an anime right there. Man has to go find his long-lost love, you know? Like, he doesn't know where she is. So it's pretty much, Born Identity in reverse. Yes, I will push the button. That sounds like fun. It's like, a lifetime scavenger hunt, you know? They will exist and love you, so you have to go and find them. They can be anywhere in the world. Yeah, I like that question. That was a fun question. Alright, moving on. I will not... Okay, well, why am I reading the top level? I will not. Yeah, I will not. Alright, so you gain the power of levitation, both yourself and other objects. So we're talking telekinesis, not levitation. Levitation is when you can make yourself fly or hover. Telekinesis is when you can make anything that you concentrate on move without touching it. That is telekinesis. I know. Focus on the question. I'm getting diverted, I know. Okay, so you gain the power of levitation, both yourself and other objects, but every time you use your power, you gain a pound. Ah. Damn it. So I have to choose between saving the kid that just fell off a building, or, being thin. Well, actually, it says I gain a pound. It doesn't say that I can't work the pound off. Good question. Actually, if I had telekinesis, then I could just, if I could levitate myself, I could levitate the fat on me so fast that it burns itself off. I wouldn't even have to do anything. I could use my mind. Oh, but gaining a pound, that's not fun. I don't want to push a button. I'm sorry. I'm already trying to lose weight. I don't need any more. Levitation would be cool, but, yeah, it's a good question. Alright, but no. You get the PS4 early. I already have one. But you only play it for half an hour per week. Ha! Yeah, right. We're not doing that. No, fuck you. Bad question. That's an outdated question. That is a stupid question. Who would say yes to that? You get all A's in every class you take. Yeah, but all your friends get at least one F. I'm sorry to every friend I have. Oh god, I probably just lost a couple over that one. But yeah, I like that question. That was a good question. That was kind of, are you selfish or no? That was that question. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying myself. So, if you push the button, you are an Avenger, but you are permanently controlled by Loki. So, I'd basically be Hawkeye? Is that what you're saying? I'd basically be like Hawkeye was in the Avengers movie. Well, that means I get to hang out with Loki all day. Right? Because if he's controlling me, he's telling me to do stuff for him, then, like, I'm his employee, basically, or his servant, slave, whatever the hell you're gonna call it. I get to hang out with Loki every day. And have you seen Loki? That man is fine! So yes, we will push the button. 41% of people have pressed the button. 59% did not. Close! Close! That's a good question. I like that question. Moving on. Alright, you get the ability to control the time. The time! The New York Times? Time Magazine? The Time! Oh man, that just makes it so much better. But I get what he's saying. You get the ability to control time. But each time you use it, a person you know dies. What? Okay, so what you're saying is that if I use it enough, I would kill all of humanity. If I met enough people, right? If I know... Now, do I know someone or know of someone? Because we could potentially be killing off celebrities here. So, yeah. I'm not going to push the button because I don't want to murder people just to stop time. But if I stop time, wouldn't I be able to save them from being killed? Or is it like an instantaneous thing? Death just like shows up. That's a bad question. I don't like that question. I didn't like the question. That was a stupid question. You can have all the women you want. Alright, but you are super fat. Sorry, ladies. I will attract the ladies with my abs and my looks and my muscle. I don't want to be super fat. I don't like being the weight I am now, and I'm not even fat. I'm just chubby. I'm not even fat. And I already don't like it. That was a good question. I'll give you that. Alright. I mean, you get all the bitches, but the bitches probably wouldn't like you anyway, because, you know, super fat. Nothing against fat people. Being healthy, being big and healthy is one thing. Being overweight and obese and fat? No. Well, actually, if we're talking about Japan, I could go to Japan and be super fat. Then I'd just be a sumo wrestler, get all the bitches anyway. That's basically what they do anyway. Actually, I heard somewhere that they enacted a law that you can't be over a certain waist size for men and a certain waist size for women. I don't know. Alright, so let's see. You can attend all the concerts that you want in the world for free. I don't want to. But I don't want to attend concerts. I don't see the big deal of it. But you will always be at the far back of the crowd, never front row. Okay, so, no, I will not. Like, A, I don't want to go to concerts anyway, and B, if I go to a concert, right? If I go to a concert, and, then I'm in the back. Like, no, I want front row seats, man. Like, come on. That's not a bad question. That's a dumb question. That's really too easy to answer, because it's like, okay, you go, but you're in the back. So, how's that gonna help you? You're in the nosebleeds, man. Alright, so your car no longer need gasoline to run. There's an S on the needs, people. Your car no longer needs gasoline to run. Needs! With an S! Your car no longer needs gasoline to run, but no electrical equipment works in it anymore. Well, then you're pretty much forgetting the entire idea of locomotion at that point, because, well, I mean, you could also replace your electrical components with something different. It doesn't need gas. No shit, it doesn't need gas, because the thing won't run anyway. If anybody knows about electrical components, we're talking electrical equipment. One piece of electrical equipment that's very important to cars is the spark plugs. If the spark plugs on your car are fucked, you're not going anywhere. Bad question. Bad question. Alright, so we've got you can get all the weed you want for... What kind of question is this? You get all the weed you want for free for the rest of your life, and never have to worry about getting arrested or fined. But you pick up a cocaine habit and die of an overdose at a young age. Mom always told me marijuana was a gateway drug. Yeah, no, that's a bad question. That just pertains to stoners. That pertains to only one type of person. I don't want marijuana recreationally, alright? Like, you know, for medical purposes, I fully support it. But in recreation, no, it's just as bad as alcohol. Alcohol is worse, but weed is like, it's a mind-altering substance. I don't understand why people do it. It's like, you know, I don't know. Moving on. Past the narcotics. You get free Apple products for life. Okay, not a big Apple fan, but alright, free Apple products. So that means I get a free iPhone every year and a free MacBook? Okay. But you can never use another brand of technology. No! My computer isn't well, actually, my computer would become a MacBook. Or I would get, like, Apple computers at that point. I would have an Apple computer. Okay. I could use an Apple computer. Wait, does Apple make TVs? Oh, wait. PlayStation 4 Sony, oh. See, no, because then I couldn't use my PS4, and I like my PS4. That's a good question. That was a good question, but I just didn't want to answer that. You will be in perfect mental and physical health for the rest of your natural life. But every day you must watch Lord of the Rings. Where is the downside? I get perfect mental and physical health for the rest of my life. So does that means I can eat whatever the hell I want? I can eat whatever I want, act however I want, my mental state will never decline, my physical state will never decline, until my natural death, right? At probably a ripe old age if I'm mentally and physically perfect, right? And every day, you must watch Lord of the Rings? Like, that's not a must, that's a you let me do that. Thank you. Well, I'm not seeing the bad in this. That was a good question. I like that question. Not seeing the downside here. I get to have a Lord of the Rings marathon every single day. I basically do that anyway. Okay, so you can kill anyone you want whenever want. Whenever want. Are you hearing this? Whenever want. God, this site is so, like, oh my god, I've run into more grammar errors on here than on Would You Rather. Like, good god, people. Think your questions out. Alright, so you can kill anyone you want whenever you want, but each time you do it, someone you love or are friends with dies. No, bad question. Because then, that's karma. Right? That's like karma in a nutshell. You get the equivalent of 10 million US dollars. Okay, but someone you know dies. Because someone I know. So, yeah, I'm not going to kill somebody I know for $10 million. I'm sorry, but, I mean, $10 million would be nice, but being rich and killing people, not fun. That's a bad question. It's too easy to answer, because it's like, oh, do you want to kill your family member for $10 million? Is, like, really? Like, come on. I just want financial stability. I don't even care about being rich. I just want to be able to lead a good life. That's it. Okay, so you will rule the world, but you have to kill your whole family, including pets. Well, I don't care about my pets anyway, but you have to kill your whole family in order to rule the world. Then couldn't I just get a new family? No, I like my family. I like my family. My family's cool. And if we're talking extended family, then hell yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want, yeah, 71% did not. 29% of people would murder their families to rule the world. You're sick. It was a good question, but you people are sick. There's something wrong with you. You apparently don't have good family. So you get a free ticket to your favorite destination, but you'll be trapped there for the rest of your life. If it's my favorite destination, then, not seeing the downside. Like, if my favorite destination is Japan, that basically means you get to move to Japan. Alright, good question. Well, actually, no. I should have said that was a bad question, because there's really no downside. Everyone in Detroit dies. They're already doing that. But you get cake. But the cake is a lie. Everyone in Detroit... Cake. Why am I even considering this? Alright, how many people? 59% push the button! 59! Are you guys seeing this shit? 59% of people have pressed this button. You people are sick! You would murder an entire city of people to get cake. I mean, cake is good. Granted, cake is and fantastic. I love cake. But not that much. Bad question. That's a bad question. I don't like that question. you gain $1 billion, but you get slut butt tattooed on your butt cheeks and you cannot remove it. Not seeing the downside. I'm basically being paid to get a tramp stamp. If it's on my butt, nobody's gonna see it anyway. Right? I always wear pants, you know? Like, the only person that would see it would be somebody who sees me naked. And if they see me naked, they go, ooh, slut butt, let's get kinky. Like, not seeing the downside here. Alright, that was a good question. Actually, I think I'll start, naming the bad ones bad. Like, if they're too easy to answer or they don't have a downside, then I'm gonna start naming them bad questions. Because they're really too easy, then. You have the power to create anyone. So I'm God, basically. But they have to be Christian. Oh, this is religiously charged? I may skip this question. Or not, yeah, I might skip this button because, oh. I could so go on a rant about religion right now, but I'm not gonna. Cause look at the irony here. You have the power to create anyone, but they have to be Christian. Oh, the Jesus jokes! Oh, I can't, I just... No, we don't. The world does not need more Christians. I'm sorry. We have enough. Okay, maybe the Christians that were on the planet would do some actual work. This place would be better. All right. We don't need any more religion on this planet. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. Oh God. Just no, bad question. I did not like that question at all. You never have to pay for food ever again anywhere. Oh, free food for life everywhere. Oh my God. Free pizza rolls, free grapes. Oh man, you guys don't know how much I love grapes. I absolutely love grapes. Like, if you offer me chips or grapes, I will eat the grapes. Because grapes are so good. They're so juicy and so good. But everything tastes like banana. That took the wind right out of my sails. I just immediately dead stopped right there. Just done. Game over. No. No, if everything tastes like banana, then what's the point? It was a good question. But fuck you. Evil questions. Okay. Let's see. Oh shit, messed up. Nope, I'm good. Okay, there we go. Every day you will receive double the money you received the previous day, starting with $1, $1, 1, 2, 4, 8, 6. You double your money, right? You double your money. But every night you will have a nightmare twice as bad as the last, starting with a memory of the scariest thing you've ever experienced. So you get to double your money every single day, but you double your nightmare every single day. Ooh, this could be interesting because, well, with all that money I could pay for therapy or sleeping pills. So do I want to have horrific so basically do I want to build myself into a billionaire for free, like give me like a few weeks and I'll become a billionaire, or yeah, like do I want that and horrible nightmares? Well, I just want financial security. So every night you will have a nightmare twice as bad as the last, starting with a memory of a scary. Oh, I haven't really experienced anything that scary. Not overly horrifying, you know. Nothing really that scary. But yeah, I think I'll push it, because then I can use all that money for sleeping pills and, you know, therapy. Yeah. There you go. That was actually a good question. I like that one. It was very good. Twilight is erased in the universe. Thank God, but so is Harry Potter. No! No! It's basically Twilight is holding Harry Potter hostage and goes, get rid of me, and he goes too! I will cap this little wizard, I swear to God! Basically, Twilight and it has Harry Potter in a fucking headlock, and you can shove Twilight off a building, but Harry Potter's coming with him. Oh no! No! Because I'm not a giant fan of Harry Potter, but I know... Oh, I have a friend who is, and she's crazy about Harry Potter, and Twilight sucks so bad. So could we live in a world without Harry Potter? Could we live in that world? We'd still have Lord of the Rings and Doctor Who and everything else. We'd still have fun things. I'm sorry, people. It must be done. That was a bad question. I didn't like that question. Oh, I'm sorry to all the Harry Potter fans out there, but it had to be done. Alright, last question, because this is running on. Last question. You have supernatural abilities through eating a fruit, but lose the ability to swim. Supernatural ability. What do you mean by supernatural? Does that mean I can talk to ghosts? Does that mean I can walk through walls? Can I fly? I don't know if they mean like superhuman abilities. Through eating a fruit. It sounds like One Piece, honestly. So you get supernatural abilities through eating a fruit. It sounds like One Piece. But you lose the ability to swim. I do like to swim. And if I'm ever on a boat or near water, that could potentially go bad. So I'll just carry a life preserver with me everywhere. We're good. Okay, and that is it for Will You Press the Button? I enjoyed this. You can expect a lot more of this and Would You Rather on the channel because these are very fun to do. I love these. They're a nice workout for the mind, you know? You know, you can play these games all day, but unless you work out your mind, it really doesn't do anything. I mean, games are fun, but these are mentally stimulating, and I love it. Or at least some of them are. Some of them are grammatically frustrating, but I'm not going to rant about that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Will You Press the Button? And if you did, do the usual. Like, subscribe, check out my streams, and I will see you guys in the next video. Reap the Rager, signing off.